Καλωσήρθατε. Thanks for watching Your Greek News. This week's episode is brought to you by Mega Cosmos Canada. I'm your host, Anastasia. Last year, we brought you along to Mediterranean musician Pavlo's premiere concert at Massey Hall. This year, we bring you the sights and sounds from his second and most recent event in Toronto, but from Backstage, where all the action happens.
Yeah, it's very professional.
That's big time, Pavlo.
This is big time, bro. I made
You
it
wrote
all
it
to
yourself.
Massey Hall.
That's his
I wrote it
handwriting.
myself.
He signed it.
The countdown is on. It's about 20 minutes before Pavlo and his bandmates take the stage, and there's an excited energy in the air.
What am I gonna do? I can't remember my steps.
Guys, whatever will come, just stand together.
Oh my God.
I'll be dancing up.
Friends and family come back to the green room to wish the musicians good luck, while the diverse set of performers prep themselves in their own different ways for the big show. But how are they planning to top last year?
Well, first of all, there's going to be more spotlight on me.
Some different dancers, some different dancing, shall I say, before the show.
New special guests this year. We've got a lyra player right from Greece. So
We got some trumpet that we've added, so he'll come in for a couple of tunes. A great player, Brownman, Nick Ali, very good.
I'm walking across the airport and I hear, Brownman! And I'm like, who's calling my name? And it's Pavlo, and those guys were on tour also. So they had just seen me walking across, and he was like, how's Toronto's greatest? You know. So we hung out in the airport, and he was like, I'd love to use you on a show sometime. I said, anytime you want, man. He's like, well, I think we have Massey Hall coming up. I was like, yeah, Massey Hall. And he's like, no, I'm serious, in November. So, our people talked, and it all worked itself out, and here I am. So, and it's an honor.
As the time to raise the curtain draws nearer, Pavlo rallies up his musical entourage and ushers them onto the stage.
Is anybody coming to stage later? I don't know. Georgie, you're on, brother.
Oh!
Vasilakos, you're on.
Talk later.
I'll see you on stage. Thank God I don't have to go first, man. Then I would be really nervous.
Nervous or not, the band has the crowd warmed up until the climactic moment when Pavlo himself takes the stage.
So all is quiet in the green room right now because everyone happens to be on stage. That doesn't mean you won't see the random musician between songs grabbing a beer, or the belly dancers having some snacks, or the 21-year-old lyra player from Greece nervously tuning her instrument. It's not chaotic back here between sets, but it's definitely vibrant. Ladies, I hear music going on and you're still here. Why?
Well, we've seen the show probably 8 or 9 times now. We could most likely recite it, and we came back here to wish the guys good luck. They had to go on stage, so we saw this leftover food here. We missed dinner. What's one set when there's all these cheese and crackers back here?
So wait, why are you guys here right now?
Because they're doing a song by themselves.
Because we have
Sometimes we get fired in the middle of a show.
Yeah.
We really got pissed off.
We've been fired. No more. We're fired.
Everything was working fine. There are no problems whatsoever.
We get a little beer break. It's kind of nice.
Is it long one?
Is it Uzo attack? So we have a couple of shots.
His guitar wasn't working on the first song.
Paul, Tozer.
Not a big deal.
Paul,
It's technicalities.
He's not here this time.
Okay, here they go. They're almost ready to rock and roll.
When intermission hits, the green room fills up again. In fact, it seems busier than before.
And I've lost my voice already, and it's only the first set. From screaming Opa twice. Yeah.
The best thing to hear when you're out there in the audience is something like, is it, intermission already? Best. And that's what we hear all the time, so.
It's going amazing. I'm sweating. I'm probably going to take this off second set in the middle of the show, and I'm going to take this off, and then I'm going to just take this and this off.
The first set was fabulous. It was really smooth, and they just make me feel really comfortable, and everybody in the band has been so helpful, and they're just gelled together like a team, and I'm really glad to be a part of it now, so it's great.
Oh, sorry.
It's interesting. Amongst the vibrant chaos that I was talking about, there's like hordes of people back here, and somehow there's like a select few that are picked out and get to go and have a secret meeting with Pavlo.
Private meeting. I'm going to put my beer bottle to the door and listen in, okay? I'll tell you what they're saying. Oh, Gino was amazing. Randy, just kidding. No, he says they were all good. They're all good. Camera crew here is apparently
really cool too.
Taking a break, the healthy way. Normally I'd be going out for something else, but I'm eating it. So, I guess we gotta start now.
As friends and family return to their seats, the musicians take the stage again for their second set. But the hustle and bustle continues back in the green room.
This is our second year performing at the Massey Hall. It's really good to feel the response of people when they hear Latin music, and especially on a crowd that is obviously not really into that salsa, and it's a surprise. And it's a surprise. It's a surprise for a lot of them. That's why at the beginning they never announce it. They keep it like very quiet.
Just like the first set, the second set seemed to breeze by, and before anyone knew it, Pavlo and his band were getting ready to wrap up the show.
It's encore time, my friend. Time for the encore. Time for me to switch up and play my special bass for the night.
Solo Pavlo.
Keeping the girls
the first bit.
They're like, you're fine, but I want to keep the girls.
Cheers are loud enough. We're gonna go back on and do another tune, second piece in the encore. So it's gonna be killer. The second set was even hotter. Oh my God, it was good. It felt good. The guys were smoking. The musicians were amazing. You see that trumpet player smoke?
Thanks, Gino. I hear you talking about me again.
And Randy. How can I forget Randy?
I got my job down at the local restaurant. I can go.
That's seven.
I'm a waiter, and I can valet your car.
Pimp boy.
That's almost 50s. I love
Look at this guy.
Look.
Nature's way of brushing your teeth.
Keep it healthy, buddy. Absolutely. I'm gonna eat the core when I'm done too.
After a well-received performance, encore and all, the musicians came backstage for the last time, in high spirits and with the best regard for their fellow bandmates.
Somebody asked me a question earlier, is how we could make it better this year than last year? We made it better this year than last year. Right here, that's the reason, man. Right here, man.
These guys are ridiculous. What a band. They're unbelievable. The energy and the musicality, and Gino and Denzil are nuts. And it's great, really. Like, you guys have such like a deep musical connection on stage, and it's a pleasure to stand up there, man. It was great. It was an honor. Yeah, I hope I get to do lots more. I hope I get to do lots more. Call me again.
We will, man. It's gonna be a blast.
Now, I know you guys did something different. Well, you did something different with the encore. You did a solo performance.
Yeah, I just thought I would try something different, and that's just going back to the basics. And that's just me and my guitar, you know what I mean? And I love having lots of musicians on stage, but it's also cool to play, just some guitar. I enjoyed it, actually.
It was really good.
Yeah.
It was intense. Awesome. Now you had some new musicians this time around.
Yeah.
You had Brownman playing the trumpet.
Brownman. He's the best, man. I mean, the leader player from Greece. Yeah, I mean, these guys are awesome musicians, and I'm humbled to share the stage with them, to be honest with you.
For more information on Pavlo and his upcoming shows, go to pavlo.net or click on the link below if you're watching this on yourgreeknews.com. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to join us next week. I'm Anastasia, bringing you your weekly dose of Your Greek News.